Lisa. We're the ones that are inviting you down here for Inco Inc. to work as teams this summer, and we're excited that you're coming down. God has great things in store for you this summer.
We know you guys have a lot of questions, and we want to answer some of those questions right here in this video so you will come really prepared. Obviously, we want you guys to drench this trip in prayer and asking the Lord to change you, to use you, to transform people here as you serve. So that's the first thing you got to do. The second thing is you need a valid passport. So go check and make sure that your passport is valid, it's not out of date. And if you don't have a passport, you're going to need it. It doesn't matter if you're going to Peru or Ecuador, you need a passport. Now, we always get questions about immunizations. Here's the thing. We don't have any special shots that you need to get to come here or to go to Peru. What you need is just to be up to date with your regular shots, like your tetanus and other things that you would need anyways living in the States. Sometimes we ask people that are going to the jungles to get the yellow fever shot. So if you're going to Pucallpa or to another jungle area, please get the yellow fever shot. That's going to protect you from some diseases that are born in the water and in mosquitoes.
Some of the work projects that we have for you are very interesting. At Casablanca, we have a chance to build a sewing factory and to prepare the property for a teen pregnancy center in the future. If you're going to be in the jungle in Treten, you'll be putting a roof on a school. If you're in Peru, in Pucallpa, you'll be helping build a church. And in Trujillo, you're going to be building an orphanage. And we're all excited about that because we've got one building of the orphanage about completed, and hopefully by the end of this year we'll have some real orphans living there and receiving the love from the different people.
Everybody asks, what's the weather going to be like on our trip? Whether you're going to if you're going to Peru, guess what? It's our winter time. So you're not going to enjoy a lot of hot and sun. But it's not that cold either. Especially if you're from Canada, you'll be saying, this isn't cold at all. It's like colder spring weather. 65 to 70 degrees at the most. Probably gets down to 60 at night. So bring sweatshirts, jeans, and short sleeve shirts just in case it gets a little warmer during the day or while you're working construction, because you guys are going to be working hard. Now, if you're coming to Quito, it is cooler at night, and you need to really wrap up, so bring in your feety pajamas if you have them. But during the day, the sun comes out, and it can get absolutely beautiful, 75 degrees. So be ready for rain, because almost every afternoon it rains, but every morning you usually see sun, and you can really enjoy some good weather here.
There's several ministries that you'll be involved with while you're here, and these ministries are key to your experience. Some of them will take you out of your comfort zone. Some of them are going to be very difficult for you, but emotionally we want you to process that because God's going to do something in you. Some of the ministries involve the garbage dump ministry in Peru, the street kids here in Ecuador. We also have prison ministries. We also have orphanage ministries, even seniors' home ministries. And our idea is to take you to places where you're not used to going all the time, but that they'll have an impact in you. If we have a chance, and those of you in Ecuador will go to the physically challenged children in the orphanage and work with them, maybe go swimming with them and take care of them for a day. And our idea, again, is to stretch you, to take you out of your comfort zone so that you can go back home and be challenged to spread the kingdom of Christ around the world.
What else do you guys need to bring? Well, we want you guys to be comfortable. You're going to be working construction. So do bring some old clothes that you don't mind getting paint dripped on or dirt smeared on, because you are going to be working and getting dirty. For Sundays, here's what we think. We're pretty casual here in both Peru and Ecuador, so you can wear whatever you want, even jeans. But the thing that you shouldn't wear is shorts. Whether you're a man or a woman, really people in the cities don't wear shorts for church. You can wear them on the construction site, but other than that, it's really not acceptable. And for church, the big thing is footwear. It doesn't matter necessarily what you have on as clothes, but your shoes do matter here. And so we would recommend anything but running shoes, which are supposed to be for sports, or flip-flops, because those are considered more like slippers here. So
When you arrive in the country, you'll be picked up right at the airport, and if you're in Peru, we're going to have a bus for you and most likely be able to transport you 8 hours up the coast to Trujillo the very first night. Those that are going to Pucallpa, you have your plane tickets to Pucallpa and you'll be able to go by plane that way. In Ecuador, we'll have a team there waiting for you as well, picking you up at the airport and taking you to where you're going to be staying. In Peru, the money is not dollars, it's soles, and it's about 3.3 soles to the dollar. So we'll have places where you can change money as well and spend money. In most cases, even in Peru, they do accept dollars. Here in Ecuador, we're still using dollars. That may change in the future, but we'll let you know.
Yeah, good thing that he brought up money, because we do want you guys to know that the money that you raise should cover all your basic needs. Now, if you want to take an opportunity when we go sightseeing to buy a few things, some presents for your friends, for your relatives, that's totally fine, but that's going to have to come out of your pocket. Now, do not believe the lies about traveler's checks being just like money overseas. It's just not true. We cannot cash traveler's checks here anywhere. We've gone to many, many banks and they just won't do it. Same goes with money orders or checks. It's a much harder thing to cash here. So bring cash. You're not going to need a whole lot anyways, but that's the easiest thing, and it'll save us all a huge headache. We want to talk about a couple more things. One is what to wear if you go bathing here, because some of you will be bathing every night. Some of you won't have showers, and the only way to get clean is to go to the river. We recommend that you bring, if you're a male, just bring regular shorts or trunks. And if you're female, to bring a tankini or a one-piece. Now, you're going to see just about everything here. But we would prefer you guys to be a little more modest on the bathing suit side. And really, where you're going to serve, usually they don't even have bathing suits and they wear shorts and t-shirts. So we don't want you to feel very uncovered. And we recommend tankinis. It's the best thing. But go with whatever your church rule is.
Don't forget to bring your work gloves and your work boots. DEET, if you're going to the jungle areas, you need to have some kind of repellent. Sunblock, because we live in the high altitude in Quito and you get sunburned very quickly and easily. Bring your sunglasses, hats, and things that you might need to work with.
Yeah, that's really important, because the ozone layer in both Ecuador and Peru has been damaged, and you get sunburned even if you're naturally tanned like me. You get sunburned in no time, so please bring the sunscreen, and then you can always leave it and donate it to us, because we use it like crazy.
We have 3 parts of a short-term missions experience, 3 aspects of it: the planning stage, the time that you're here, and the time that you're back home. We suggest that the most important time is the time that you're back home, so prepare your hearts now for what God is going to do for you in the future.
One more thing, Rich and I are so sad that we can't be here with you teens as you come and you serve, but we're going to be praying for you, and you can know that our hearts are right here with you. But we want you to know also that you have been left in good hands. Those interns that are going to pick you up at the airport and take care of you the whole time are quality people who have been trained and who love the Lord and who really have a heart for missions. So we want you to trust them, to get to know them, to get involved in their lives, because they need encouragement too. And we just believe that this is going to be an amazing summer, and we're sad we're missing out, but we're so grateful that you've listened to God and His call and that you're coming. And we can't wait to hear your testimonies. Please write us or call us and let us know how things are going.
The Ends will be in charge of the short-term missions in Peru, and the Schaefers will be in charge here, and they're wonderful couples that love the Lord and that you're going to have a great time with. God bless you.
Bye. Adios.